Hi guys, welcome to another episode of Let's Talk with Ava. It's our first episode in this year. Yay! Yes, I took a break from podcasting. It was not planned, it was not a planned break. I had plans for the year and the podcast, but life happened. But it's so great to be back here. It's so great. Work has kept me really busy. NYSC has been showing me shaggy, and I've had a lot on my plate. But I'm back. Yes! Today, I want to talk about something really important, which is mental health. That words get thrown around quite a lot without fully encompassing what it means, and I did not realize how bad one's mental health can get until NYSC started. So I've had to balance work and personal life, and it's been really tough, to be honest. It's been really tough. I also learned during this NYSC period that I am an adult now. I am no longer a baby, which means I have to step up and start acting and thinking like an adult. No more my mommy said, no more my daddy said, no more somebody said. I have to start making major decisions for myself. Trust me, I've not found that very easy. So yes, I've had to balance work and life, and it has really stressed me out. It has really blown my mind away, quite literally. And I've had moments of anxiety, severe anxiety and panic attacks. My brain just shuts down when it's on, and sometimes I find myself living reality and dwelling in a fantasy world. All these things are not things I want to talk about today. I just wanted to talk about the impact of mental health. And one thing that has really, one important factor in breaking out of every bout of panic attacks or anxiety has been the God factor. To be honest, I'm not even gonna lie, I'm not even capping. God, really, like, there are times, quite recently, I still had a series of anxiety rounds, so to say, where I was just, my mind was not settled. I was having constant headaches, and my mind was everywhere. Literally, I felt like shouting and screaming, and my body was shutting down on its own. But the one major helpful factor was God. Like, I just opened to the Bible and read out some verses of the Bible that are promises. I just keep on saying it to myself until I understood what I was talking about. Another thing was music. I don't even have to talk too much on that. Music. Then another thing was talking to people. I've said it before and I'm saying it again. I am so blessed to be surrounded by friends, by people who will support you. I just have to ask them, or just have to tell them. And sometimes I do not even have to tell them. They just figure out something is wrong with me and they just reach out. So yes, thank you to my friends. If you ever listen to this podcast, that's where I am. Yes, I'm going to post it. So yes, you might find me taking deep breaths in the course of talking. It's another way I cope with anxiety, and anxiety, because as I am recording this podcast, I'm anxious. I am feeling a certain kind of way that nobody would want to listen, or what I'm saying does not make any sense. So I've been dealing with that insecurity for quite a while now, which is another thing that's hindered me from posting as frequently as I would like truthfully, I have recorded this same topic about 6 times now. This is the sixth recording, if I'm not mistaken. So yes, my mind happens to play quite a lot of tricks on me, and I tend to overthink. At the same time, I am a chronic worrier. So when things are not going the way I planned it, it becomes a problem for me, which has in turn affected my mental health alongside external factors like being in a toxic workspace, dealing with health challenges and financial incapacities, all of that. So, reflecting on my experiences have made me realize how crucial mental health can be. Also, it also made me, hey, also, it made me realize how important it is to have a community and an avenue to speak out, which is another reason why I am utilizing the opportunity of having a podcast to talk about my challenges and the way I feel. So, I'll be starting a series on navigating. I'm so glad I was able to record up to this point. Thank you for listening and sticking with me. In the next episode, we'll be talking about toxicity in the workspace. Better still, managing career challenges. So I'd love to hear back from you. I hope you listen to it to the end, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye.